My name is Maddie Monabano. I am a sophomore here at Ohio University. I live in Pittsburgh, PA. I am majoring in bio pre-med. I know I want to work in a hospital, and I think I want to be a physician assistant. That's been the track that I've been on for a while now. Whenever I was younger, my grandma had cancer, so we spent a lot of time in the hospital with her. You always hear those terrible experiences in the hospital where it's like, you go and then something bad happens. My grandma had like the best doctor. It was like, you want to be that person for somebody. And I'm a diver. My goals are, I definitely want to get to MACs. So MACs are our end of year championship. It's our conference meet. It's Mid-American Conference, and it's where all of the schools in our conference get together. I think with diving, I've come to learn that I am my own worst enemy. And I think everyone can kind of agree with that with diving because you are scared to do what your body can already do. Diving is a sport where it's like, nobody's out there to help you. Nobody can spot you. Nobody can save you from getting hurt. If you get hurt, it's you in the water and you in the board. So you and your fear are the only thing that's really holding you back from doing what you are capable of doing. And I think I've now acknowledged that this year, but once I can get past that, I think I will have a better chance. I like the adrenaline rush is always good, and like you fail so many times, but then you get it right finally, and it's just like that finally getting it right. That's the payoff, I think, that I like the most about it. We can hear every kick. It's kind of embarrassing. That's why I said that we should get our what? No, my experience. So, what room are we in? Because I'm kind of nervous.
I did them when I wasn't practicing.
Because we're about to dive.
Oh, okay. I'm more nervous for my 405 than my 205.
That video. Jordan, you're not even on the ground.
My toes are
Oh, okay. Yeah, Gannon's really good for like.
Cherish that special moment when they wake up with beautiful women surrounding.
Where are we going?
With
Hung
beautiful.
over.
I jumped off my eyes. Oh! Apparently there's like a lot of people doing the 500.
Don't stop for life.
Hi, what? Hi. Did you hear the message?
So I came out like this, and I saw ceiling lights and thought maybe I could save it by keep hiking. So I kept going in the pike, and then I saw straight water. My hands were out here, and I saw my hands past my face. And then I felt my eyeballs hit the back of my socket. I'm not wrong. I got a black eye.
I really wish I would have.
1 meter. I got 30 points higher in in finals than I did in prelims, and I PR'd. So I'm pretty happy about that. She made A finals. What our coaches do is they give us these cards and they give us a little motivational speech up here, and then down here with each dive, they'll give us like the corrections that we need to hear the most during practice, and they genuinely help. They really do.
They do.
Like, it's like a little like pocket coach. Like whenever you need some help, you just gotta like open it, you know? The night we got back, I twisted my ankle. They told me at the ER I should be fine in like 4 to 5 days or so, which I believe because I am getting better. It's a little swollen and bruised. I don't believe this set me back too far from my MAC goal and just all my goals in general, so I'm not very concerned, mostly embarrassed because it seems like I like to get beat up quite often. Freezing in downtown Pittsburgh with a pretty Christmas tree. Just me and my mom. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I'm here with my mom. We're making hot chocolate bombs. Well, she's making them and I'm pretending to help. Well, smacking is something that I seem to do very well at. It's just constantly pancaking the water, just always so flat, either on your stomach or on your back, or twisting and then just hitting the water. You can hit at any angle and bruise. I have bruises every time, everywhere. I think it's the stubbornness, because it would be easy to walk away. It'd be easy just to say like, that hurts, I don't want to get back up there, but then I think that like I know I'm more capable of things. Like whenever I smack, I know I can do it better. I take school very seriously because it's a very competitive field, so I've been taking my school even more seriously than I ever have, so sometimes I do wonder if that gets in the way of my diving, or vice versa, if diving gets in the way of my school. My classes have been getting harder, and they're gonna keep getting harder, as STEM majors usually do. So we are in winter training right now, which is where we'll really pound out dives. We'll do morning practices and afternoons every day, and we'll even work on Saturdays and Sundays. And then we will do weights on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Being on a team with other girls, it's a very, very competitive environment. We're very friendly, we'll help each other out, we'll give each other tips to help each other like get better, but it's definitely can be impinging on our relationships. We'll get in fights a lot about these things, and people get like upset whenever they get beat or whenever they don't beat somebody, and it just, there's always like awkward tension between everybody, but sometimes it pushes everyone to get better too. Like if I'll see somebody do a big dive, I'll also want to get that big dive, and then vice versa. Whenever you go to college, you say you're going to find your family away from your family, and it doesn't always feel real because you're leaving your family. It's so sad. I really feel like I found my second family here, and it's just, we can always be there for each other, even whenever we're irritated because we spend 20 plus hours a week together. We're always there for each other no matter what. We can fight like sisters, but at the end of the day, we're still family. Whenever my teammates beat me, I'm happy for them because it shows like they're working hard too. They're reaching their goals too, so it's almost like I have a split brain. Like one part of my brain gives them a hug and it's really happy for them, and the other part of my brain is like, I know I can do that too. In general, I feel like I'm a pretty happy person. I try not to let things like get me down too hard, but right now I just feel kind of in a rut because my ankles hurt and I feel like I'm coming back again, and I hate this feeling. I hate feeling like flipping again is hard. But I can't see myself anywhere else. I love the school. I love our team. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I have no intention on leaving, but right now everything's just kind of hard. My family's amazing. My family is so supportive. They don't really understand diving, but it's a hard sport to understand. I try to send them like little cheat sheets before the meet, like this is what the dive looks like. They're very supportive. I'll call them when I'm having a hard time. My dad was a wrestling coach and still is. And I feel like he taught me a lot about how to like dig deep. And my mom just always is there for me, no matter what, so.
Well, come on, Maddie, man! Let's go, Maddie!
Well, it wasn't as good as I hoped. Try not to get worked up, keep my head on, but like, I thought it was gonna go a lot better. It kind of sucked. Today we're at University of Buffalo for our Buffalo Invite Meet, and this is where most of the MAC schools all come, so you kind of get a feel for what MACs are gonna look like. To me, this meet, I just want to do well for me right now. I think I expected to have a higher degree of difficulty at this point with higher dives, but right now I just know that I need to hit everything. It was actually not too bad. I knew this going into the competition, and it's even more reinforced now that my degree of difficulty is just not high enough to really be competitive with everybody. It kind of does feel like the end of the season for me. I feel like I don't want to count myself out for max because that's kind of not a great mindset, but I really do feel like I need to get in a mindset to be the best I can be next year and to work on that now.
To be the one to tell you this, we are bringing Grace to Max.
Oh.
Another spot opened up and we want to give her the experience. A spot has opened up for Max and we would like to bring you.
Let's go! That makes sense.
I'm sorry. And I do love you a lot and I am proud of you.
I'm not sad because you're bringing her. Because she deserves
I
to
know,
go.
I know, but
Personally,
I
it
wish
just
I could bring
sucks.
you all.
I know.
Totally it sucks.
I mean, I'm not there either. I wouldn't do well.
And I know that you know that, but it doesn't make it feel any better.
Yeah. No, like, I'm happy she's going. She has all those big dives, but
Right.
personally, I just wish I was there.
Yeah.
So it just suck.
I do believe that you'll get there.
Today is the third day of Max and our team's all gone, so it's just me and my roommate here right now. It's been exciting to like watch everybody and keep up with like how they're doing, but it still stings. We're not there to experience it. It's the second year in a row now that I haven't been there to experience Max, so you just keep thinking every time like, what could I have done different? It took me a little bit to tell my family that I didn't make Max because they're so supportive and they're never gonna tell me like that they're upset with me or disappointed in me. I think they were disappointed for me. So that still hurts to think about sometimes because make it emotional. My family is really great, and knowing that like they're always there for me always helps. But when I finally told my mom, it was just kind of I think the reality hit a bit more when I told my mom. Why can I not beat these people that are so clearly beatable, you know? It's just this like chess game that I don't understand why I lose every time. So it's just like, it definitely strips me of like my confidence every single time. But then it's like, it's not enough to make me walk away. Because if it was, I would have given up long ago. But I just keep waiting to turn that corner, and I feel like I've been stuck on this corner for like 3 years now. And that's like, I get better and then something happens, and then I get better and then something else happens. I'm sick of that like constant 3 steps forward, 8 steps back. I'm just ready for that to be done. It's so annoying. Ready to actually compete. Because it sucks so bad.